Boom, welcome back to my channel, people. It's your boy T-Skanks, back with another video. Now today is not gonna be your normal reaction video or your normal gaming video, like nah, none of that, fam. Today's a serious thing, story time. You get me? Man's never had a reason to do a story time before, but what I've been through in the last month is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous, guys. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this, guys. I almost got finessed. A whole me. I almost got finessed. You get me, fam? But anyways, if you're new to the channel, drop a like, hit the sub. Make sure you turn on notification buttons because obviously you want to see my videos and that, innit? You get me, fam? But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Boom, yeah. So boom, obviously you guys know like my laptop and that, innit? Like, you know, the laptop that I use to like make my editing videos, my streaming videos, just videos in general that I use, yeah. So basically, yeah, this laptop cost me £800, yeah, £800 of hard-earned money. Yeah, I'm talking blood. Okay, there wasn't no blood in it, but you know, like fuck, like bro, blood, sweat, and tears in it. You get me? Like, you know, them ones there. So cool. Now, I've had a friend, yeah, who obviously came over, you know, just chilling and all that, you know, like normal things and that, innit, yeah. So boom. So obviously now my friend's here, yeah. Well, she ain't my friend no more. Let's clarify that. She ain't my friend. She belongs to the zoo, fam. Like, the zoo need to keep her because she's wild and she's on the loose. So she needs to be in the zoo to be contained and maintained. You get me, fam? She's too... I don't want her to be near you guys. So man's putting this out there so you might know what she's like, fam. You get me? But anyway, yeah, so she comes over now, yeah. Obviously, cool. Just chilling and vibing and that. Usual things, yeah. Nothing too iffy and that. You get me, fam? So, boom. Obviously, man's drinking and that, sipping a little wine and that. You might know about Echo Falls, fam. If you don't know about Echo Falls, then listen, you got problems, innit? Echo Falls summer berries is the thing. You get me, fam? Don't piss me off. But anyways, yeah. So like, boom, man's just drinking and that, innit? And then, so man's got like a main table where you put all your whatever you want to put on there, like your keys, your, you know, your laptop, your books, whatever, your cups and shit, yeah. And I've got another table where I put my laptop, yeah. And this has like only enough space for a flipping laptop and nothing else, yeah. So I see this girl put the cup on the laptop table. Bearing in mind there's a main table, yeah, which can hold up to like 10,000 things, but you decide to put your cup, which has wine, next to an electrical machine. Like, did you not go through this in school, like in ICT, fam? Don't ever bring anything of substance next to a gadget, fam. Like, are you mentally handicapped? Like, are you actually handicapped? Like, this is basics, bro. It's actually basics. Like, like, bro, it's actually like primary school basics, innit? You get me? But boom, so man sees that she's put the thing there, innit? Obviously I'm thinking, okay, cool, she's just gonna drop it and then pick up her phone and then do something else, you get me? But boom, flipping man goes to reach for her phone, yeah. So she goes to reach for her phone, yeah, and then she knocks the cup all over the laptop, yeah. Bearing in mind this laptop once again is worth £800. It's a gaming laptop, yeah, Median Acer. So she knocks the glass cup all over the laptop, yeah, and straight away my face is like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Obviously I didn't say that, innit, but I was thinking it. You know them ones there when you're in like the moment, yeah, and you start thinking the shit in your head, but you don't want to say it because it's gonna get nuts, innit? You get me? So obviously I'm just there, flat, just frozen. I'm just thinking, my laptop is broken, it's spoiled, that's the end of it, it's wraps. Like, there's no more gaming, there's no more editing, there's no more nothing, you get me, fam? So I've rushed to the kitchen now to go get some towels and clean up this whole mess and that, because I'm thinking, shit, I need to, you know, get my laptop and tilt it in a certain way so that all the liquid can come out of it, you get. But at the same time, I was gonna tell my man to get the fuck out of the crib, fam, because man's already pissed off now, you get me? Like, you know, when you're angry over a certain thing, it's like you can't control yourself, innit? But I had just like, bro, I had to pattern myself so hard in a way where I was just like smiling at her. Because if I didn't smile, trust me, it would have been reps. Like, I would have been saying some crazy stuff, you get, like, and I don't want to make someone feel like they're stupid, even though they clearly are stupid, because you don't put, and you just don't put water or any sort of drink next to a flipping electrical machine, you get me, fam? So then cool, she's looking at me, just all quiet, and I'm like, are you gonna say something, bro? Like, are you gonna say you're sorry and that? Why you been looking at me, fam? Is man a statue or something? Like, what's going on, fam? Like, talk to me, cuz at least say you're sorry or something, innit? But it took her like a good 2 or 3 minutes to say she's sorry, yeah. And even when man was cleaning the floor and man was like mopping up, this girl took one toilet roll, like roll thing, yeah, and attempted to clean the floor with a flipping toilet roll. Are you mentally handicapped? There's wine on the floor and you think a tissue is going to clean it? Are you actually like, bro, fam, how, like, bro, like, how does someone have such a low IQ? I don't understand. Like, the IQ must be 0, like not even 0, -0, bro, because that is ridiculous.
You know what I need to tell you? No GCSE, no A-level, you will end up in McDonald's.
So cool, man's told her, listen, cool, boom. Obviously, this shit cost me bare peas, innit? So I'm angry, and there's no way man's gonna pay fully myself to repair something that you broke due to your lack of IQ, innit? You get me? Like, why would I pay the whole thing myself when she can pay half or pay the whole thing because it's her fault, you get? I get it, it was an accident, it wasn't like intentional, whatever, cool. But that's not even the point, the juicy part is coming, yeah? So boom, I'm telling this girl, cool, you're gonna bust me peas so I can, you know, add to it, and then I'm gonna get this shit fixed, because it's gonna cost me like 120, 130, like let's just say 150 max in it to get the thing fixed and that, yeah, cool. And then obviously now she was like to me, she ain't got peas right now. So I'm like, that's cool, innit? No worries, like when you have peas, shout me. So then 2 or 3 weeks goes by, I'm like, okay, I see you going now, I see you doing this and that, like, have you got the P for me to fix this thing? She's like, nah, I get paid on the 24th of October. So I'm like, alright, cool, like, this will calm, innit? Like, I'm like, I ain't gonna force you to pay me if you ain't got the P's, because I get it, everybody's going through some rough times, like, it's not easy and that, you get me? So cool. And then this is where man gets pissed off now, yeah, because, like, fam, the 24th of November arrives, yeah. I'm thinking, okay, cool, like, man's not heard any messages, man's not heard a voice note, man's not heard nothing, yeah. I'm thinking, alright, cool, on the 25th, she'll message man and tell man, oh, you know, I got the peace for you and that, because obviously that's the normal thing to do as a human being, innit? And then please tell me why, when I woke up here to message my man, I saw that I was blocked, fam. And straight, bro, when I saw it, I was in church as well. So can you imagine, like, bro, I wanted to lose my head, yeah, but I had to just calm it till I got back home, because I can't be moving nuts in a place of worship yet. But yeah, boom. So I'm trying to contact this girl now, saying, why are you blocking me and shit? And then I'm
Why are you running? Why are you running?
message you on Instagram as well. I see that I'm blocked there as well. So I'm thinking, wait, hold on. You've broken or spoilt a laptop. You told me you will run me the peas for it, and then you've blocked me. Like, are you actually okay? If you needed more time, just tell me, listen, T, I need more time to pay this shit because I ain't got money right now. I would have been like, cool. But the fact that she blocked, man, tells me that she was never going to run me that peas, you get me? Why would you tell someone I'm gonna run you peas even though you had the intentions of never running it back? You get me? That makes like 0% sense. 0% sense, yeah? Cool. So obviously I've got another account, which is T's Gangs Gaming, where I used to post like some other gaming clips and shit like that. So then I message her on that account. I'm like, bro, you're meant to pay me my money and you blocked me. Like, what's going on? Like, do you want to talk to me? And then she blocks me on that account as well. So this is the part where I'm absolutely off my head. Like, I'm ready to smash heads in right now. You get me, fam? So cool. I've put on my Snapchat, yeah, like my Snapchat story. You guys are gonna see on screen what I posted, yeah. So then I've posted breaking the £800 laptop, and you wanna block me and not pay me back, and you think this is the end. You must be mad. So man's posted that just to, you know, get that little vent out, to get my little anger out in it, you get me? So cool. Then still no replies from her. So the next thing I do is I screenshot her Instagram, right? Because obviously if I can't get to her, then I know if I use social media, people will see it that know her, and then maybe message her and say, you need to fix up, you need to act right, you need to stop being an idiot, because that's what you are. So yeah, I'm like, if you know her and love her, get her to reply by tomorrow, otherwise it's game over. Don't play with man's hard-earned equipment and then block me and not pay me back. You got 23 hours left, because I was basically pretending like I was gonna move mad, you get me? You know how like mind games work and like, what's it called? Manipulation and them shit, yeah. Man's a pro at that, you get me? Man is a pro at that, yeah. So cool. Man still not got no replies, no nothing. So I've then screenshotted the part where she said she's gonna pay me on the 24th of October, yeah. And then put it on my Snapchat and Instagram, just for like more proof and more evidence for you lot to see that I wasn't waffling, you get me, fam? So then obviously now, still no response. And then like an hour later, yeah, she unblocks me and then says to me, yeah, listen, you guys are gonna laugh, yeah.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
She says to me, I blocked you because I didn't want to waste money on you and your ugly laptop. Like, how does that even make any sense?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Okay, cool. Let's say man's ugly, yeah, cool, man's ugly, cool. But because man's ugly doesn't mean you can't run me back my peas. Are you mentally handicapped? Are you like struggling with your IQ? Like, do your benefits money run out or something? Because man's actually confused. Like, how you gonna tell me because I'm ugly, you don't wanna pay me my peas? Where do these people come from? And the worst thing is, yeah, you will never know what people are like until something bad happens. That's when their true color comes out, you get? Because after me posting everything I put on Instagram yesterday, everybody was telling me, how couldn't you tell she was a fuck? Yo, how couldn't you tell she was? I'm like, bro, 9 times out of 10, you can never tell what someone's actually like until something happens, until there's a situation, you get me? Because it's like, you can't just look at somebody and be like, oh yeah, this person's a scammer, this guy's a dickhead. Like, fam, you have to get to know them. And even after you get to know them, like a year, 2 years, you still won't see their true colors until something happens, you get? So then cool, man's like to me, I'm gonna put it in the envelope and put it through your door. I'm like, wait, hold on. I swear man's ugly. So why would you wanna come and see me and then give me the peas? And then she goes, I'll put it through your door. And I'm like, bro, transfer me the peas. I don't wanna see you, fam, you get me? You can't violate man and tell me man's ugly and then try come and link me at the same time. Like, that don't make no sense, you get me, fam? And then she goes on to say that I'm just really ugly and a bunch of other shit, yeah. But hear what she says over here, yeah. Hear what she says here, guys. Listen to this. Hear this, yeah.
Do you wanna cry? Do you want to give you some tissue or something? You really upset because of £50, because a pretty girl like me blocked you because you're ugly. But yeah, anyway, story. You won't ever hear me, see me again. To be honest, I am a nice person, but I can choose when not to be nice, innit?
Okay.
And I'm not even gonna go and knock on the door. I'm just gonna put it through the money is
Like,
not.
okay, cool. You lot heard that, yeah? Man said, like, how does that even make any sense? Like, man's actually confused. Like, how does that make sense? Man's telling me I'm a nice person, but I can be nice when I can. And then man then goes on to say that I'm upset because a pretty girl like her blocked an ugly broke guy like me. But wait, here's the thing. I'm the one that's broke, yeah? But you're the one who blocked me and ran away from paying my P's. So how am I broke when you're the one who's avoiding to pay me? How does that even make any sense? This is what I'm saying. Zero IQ. In fact, negative IQ. There's no IQ there at all. You're calling me broke, but you wanna shackle away from me and my P's. Are you functioning correctly? Like, is your blood vessels the same as mine or what? Because you're a different breed, fam. Trust me, like, bro, it's actually mad. And then, obviously, man eventually gets the P's and that, so I'm like, okay, cool. But here's the thing I don't understand, yeah? Why does man have to threaten someone in order to get my P's? Like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you have to threaten someone in order to get what's yours? That makes 0% sense. If I didn't put her socials on Instagram and Snapchat, I can assure you man would have never seen the P's. Man would have never laid eyes on the P's. Because in her head it's like, cool, I'm gonna block this guy everywhere and on like all social platforms, and I'll never see man again. Little does she know, man like T Skangs is the king of social media. Man will find you wherever you're at, get me? Man will find you. All man gotta do is use a sniper and scope in, and it's done.
Hey, what?
It's finished. Bro, you can't run away from man. Like, cool, you block man on everywhere, but
في حاجة اسمها بلوك، عارفاها؟ بلوك على الفيسبوك، بلوك على الواتساب، بلوك تليفونات، بلوك انستجرام، بلوك عفر بلوك.
all I have to do is literally put your face on my Instagram, which accumulates roughly 400 viewers or so, yeah? And at least one person will know you. But in this case, yeah, at least I had 50 people message me saying, she'd want her number, I know this girl, I know where she lives, I'm like, nah, I don't need to know where she lives. I don't want her number. I just want her to see this so she can message me and run me my P's back. Man just not interested in where she, man don't care about all that. Just run me my damn P's. You get me? And then like, fam, I just don't get it, guys. How can you call someone ugly and broke because you don't want to pay them what you owe them? How does that actually make sense? So like, before I wasn't ugly, but now that you've violated me and broke something of mine, that's when you know man's ugly. Like make it make sense. It's either man's ugly from the start or man's ugly throughout the whole way. Like, you can't be like, okay, you're paying at the start and then now you're ugly. Like, bro, it makes no sense. It's either you're in or you're out. You can't be in today and then be out next week. Like, it makes no sense. Like, fam, actually makes no sense. And there's a lot of things that you lot sent to me, like all your support and that, because obviously that's a big violation. Like, bro, you just can't do that, man. Come on, like, you can't do that. And I don't want to mention your name in it, but you know who you are. You could have literally avoided this by messaging me, number one. Ask me for more time if you needed more time. but it was very unlikely you needed time because clearly you was ready to skedaddle away with my peas and never chat to me again. So, what I'm gonna say to you is, I hope this is a lesson for you, because you even told me that you wanted clout. Yeah. Now, because of the small respect man still has for you, man's gonna blur out your Instagram name, you get me? But man's still gonna put your face there, don't get twisted. Man's gonna slap your face on your screen. I'm gonna make it so fat. It's going to be so fat, so everybody can see who you are, know who you are, and know what type of a crackhead you are, because you're definitely on a band A list when it comes to crack. You are the queen of crack, fam. Like, bro, you could have just messaged me or just given me my peas and I wouldn't even be making this video right now, fam. But I feel like people need to know how dumb you are. Like, fam, it would have been calm, It would have been calm. But you fucked up. You fucked up. And now look at you. Idiot, fam, you get me? But anyways, guys, I think man's learned my lesson, innit? But you know what? It's not really a lesson because it's not like I lent her peas, innit? It's what she owed me for breaking something of mine. You get me? But I don't know how man's gonna fix it, but man's gonna put my Streamlabs link down in the description below. So if you guys wanna help me out and chip in and, you know, help out your favorite YouTuber, link will be down below and you guys can get that. And yeah, at least like 80 people or so requested for this video to be done, and now I've done it. And yeah, I just hope like she can see sense in what I'm saying, and what she did and what she said was stupid. And then man had the guts to tell me, oh, man them know where you live, I'll get man them to come through, I'll get man them to hunt you down. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What are you talking about? Just run me my peas, man. What's all this about with your fam? Man's not really one to cuss people in it. Like I won't do that. I'll leave that to the Skeng family to do that for me, because when you have a lot of support from people, you just stay quiet as the main subject and let the people do the talking for you. You get me, fam? So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because in a way I do feel good now. I feel better. I feel good that I've let this all out. I don't feel bitter anymore, so it's all good. But yeah, I could be having another story time, you know. It just depends on what that person does, innit? You get me? But yeah, man, hope you guys like the video. If you're new, make sure you drop a like, hit a sub, turn on the buttons, because man wants to get 1K subscribers, because man deserves it. You get me? Like, man's been grafting for time. You get me, fam? Man's been grafting, man's been live streaming, man's been posting, man's been uploading. You get me? So make sure you give me that 1K subscribers. Let's try and get 50 likes on this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Boom. Bow.